I'm a Republican.
A Democrat.
Glenn, hi, baby. How you doing? You're king of the chat today. There you go. King of the chat. Cowboy, what you doing? What you doing, Cowboy? Are you in North Carolina now? Guten Morgen. Wie geht's? Wie geht's? So sorry, excuse me. Wie geht's? Wie geht's? I don't need this on, do I? Hey. Hey. Toast with jalapeno cherries. I think I slept pretty good last night. How about you guys? Did you sleep okay? Dookie? No, I make Dookie vlogs. I make Dookie content. It's too early for this shit, bro. What the fuck? Get off my fucking channel. You didn't sleep? Sorry to hear that. I feel like I'm about to barf. I need to get something besides coffee in my stomach. Why didn't you sleep, Cameron? Were you just waiting for me to come back on? I know that's what it is. I just know it. Yeah, I know, right? Whatever. When's that gonna be? I'm saying, Cowboy, what the fuck? You got a death wish, bro. I get it, though. For real, though. For real, though. Probably in a different way and for different reasons, but whatever, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So, oh, I finally remembered how to knit. Oh, good for you, honey. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hi, Joe. I'm doing very well, thank you. I can't quite see just yet. Coffee. Coffee, motherfuckers. You know, I think one of the reasons I've been so fucking shitty the past few weeks is because I've been drinking Starbucks coffee. Like a bag of Starbucks coffee, and that shit is full of testosterone. We'll see how that goes. You taking a few weeks off? That. What does that mean? I think you know exactly what that means, don't ya? Don't ya, cowboy? So when Corey was a little guy, he was like 3.5. Yes, cowboy, I'm saying you cannot take time off. You are incapable. When Corey was a little boy, a friend of mine gave me some beautiful advice that his dad used on him. It was just the simplest thing ever in the whole world, right? When kids are in trouble, they're like, what did I do? I don't know what. Why am I in trouble? You know exactly why. And leave it at that. They know exactly why. And then, even if you don't know what they did somehow, but they know, then they know and they think you know. You know exactly why. She knows. She knows, everybody. She knows. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's that coconut oil stuck in my throat. Yay, Glenn. How lucky for you, right? I'd walk around naked, except y'all are looking at me and I get kicked off of YouTube. Where's my ashtray? And not feel weird about it. Cowboy, I'd like to see that. I think you're lying. I think you're full of shit. Lee, how are ya? Hey, how you doing? Where you been? I know it. Because you act like such a husband. You're just such a husband. I can't even stand it. It's like, ugh. Dr. Phil says when he would do marriage counseling, if one or both of them was rolling their eyes at each other, he knew that marriage was over. So, cowboy, this marriage is over. So now call me. Come get me, cowboy. This marriage is over. 49 degrees. I love it. Lee, where are you, honey? Shadow, put a lid on it, bro. You know what that means, don't you? Hi, Roger Teal. Yeah, Lee. Do I see the sun? Do I see the sun? It takes the sun forever to come. Whoa. To come up over these friggin' buildings. Glenn, thank you, honey. A girlfriend of mine gave this to me when I moved out here. She was my girlfriend for about like a year before I moved out here, maybe more. And when I got here, she gave me this little mug. I love it. Hey, Neil. Let me get rid of these dogs. Oops, I'm sorry. Yeah. You go. You go out now. You go out now. Bye-bye. No, well, yeah, we looked at one yesterday, which was good, I think, but okay, so here's the thing. Living in a big apartment like this, I don't have any feelings whatsoever about having my 3 big dogs here. Moving into someone's house, I know that my dogs are fine. They don't destroy shit. I take care of the place. Shit doesn't get destroyed. If anything gets messed up in any way, I fix it. I rent like I own, right? But moving into someone's home, even though all the floors are, that fake wood shit, and there's no grass in the backyard or anything, it's perfect. They don't want any animals, or like, how many animals do you have? Which is a tricky way of saying, do you have service animals? Because they're supposed to only ask you how many pets, which I have 1 cat. Service animals, you don't have to declare by law. But I feel very weird, even though I know how we are, I feel very weird about just going in there and being like, oh yeah, these are my 3 service dogs. What? You got a problem with that? I mean, it's like they're not allowed to ask me if I have a wheelchair or a walker or a cane or what kind of meds I take. Asking me if I have service animals is a HIPAA violation. But I do feel kind of funny. But it was, the house wasn't actually big enough. The rooms were so fucking small. They were like half the size of real bedrooms. So that's not going to work, unfortunately. And it was very inconvenient to get to. It was like 0 freeway access. It was literally like a half an hour of surface streets and lights and people. Awful. I've been looking into the USDA thing. I'll take that a step further today. I did put in a call to the USDA people down there in Carson City because there's plenty of homes. Anyway, so I called the USDA people and left a message for them to try to take, those first steps in that direction, because I would just prefer to do that. But even even with that, and I found a lovely little home that I wouldn't mind owning. But even with that, it's just, that's not really what I want. That's not really what I want, because, I'm going to be in a house somewhere with neighbors. I'm going to have a very limited amount of land. Then wives are going to be fucking pissed off at me for being naked in my backyard all the time. You know, the husbands are going to be knocking on my doors any chance they fucking get whenever their wife is gone, or like they're going to be out in their yard anytime I go outside just to like, oops, oh, hey, how you doing? What's going on? And now we're talking. And I could just be like, yeah, fuck you and keep, but I just don't want to deal with it. And I don't, how the land here, like, do I want to buy land here? It's just fucking dirt. They should be giving this land away for fucking free because it's just dirt. There's no trees. So, I don't know. And then it's like, well, I'll start Joey's little thing. Okay, so here we go. First of all, Corey is now one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube. My son, who's at Penn State. He's, I don't want fucking neighbors, man. I don't want drama. No. I don't make friends with my neighbors like other people do. No. Anyway, so Corey is now one of the biggest YouTubers. He needs a server room in the house. We're getting ready to launch my big graphic thing, so I need my own server for my channel, which is fine, no big deal. Joey is now... So Joey is an athlete. He's a little trampoline athlete, right? And he does what's called tramp wall, and he's built a little tramp wall crew. Now, in Vegas, they have the Circus Center, and his guy, Scott McDonald, from Cirque du Soleil, trains at the Circus Center. So I could send Joey down there to train with Scott McDonald. We've been talking. They watch each other's videos and stuff. Scott McDonald from Cirque du Soleil. All right, so instead of flying Joey down there, we realized it's better just to bring Mark up here. Scott McDonald up here. Mark lives in Vegas. To bring Scott McDonald up here. So if I have a extra bedroom, then we can house the Cirque du Soleil guys and girls when they come and train the kiddos. And so that's what I would really like to do. It would be nice to have a hangar house or a warehouse or something like that where we can build a tramp wall inside. And I know how to write business plans, and I can even get a USDA grant for that because it's rural community development. And this facility can be open to people to come and train and blah, 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 right? I'm always thinking like that. No, but still, it's still, listen, you don't know how quickly things go fucking south when I move in a place, cowboy. Honestly. You don't know the problems I've had with my neighbors just for me being alive. And without a man to protect me from other men and to put other women at ease that I don't want their man, you know what I mean? I need to live somewhere away from people. Enough away from people. Like, just where they can't see me on my property. Bottom line, can't see me on my property. Their driveway isn't 10 feet from my driveway. Okay? My garage, my driveway, I go in my garage, in my house, in my backyard. They never need to fucking see me or know me or anything like that. Fuck those people. Whoever in the fuck they are. And I like neighbors, but just know. I know, cowboy. I know, cowboy. I know. Ooh, it's the sun. Here comes the sun. Doody. Oh, shit, motherfucker. Black hole sun, won't you come? Do you understand? He wrote that song about Agartha, right? And then he died during a portal opening, and they say he tried to go to Agartha. He went to the North Pole and jumped in. Hi, Starboy. Hi. Hi, Starboy. Ooh. I know it. I know it, cowboy. Oh my God. Why don't they put a wall around that fucking place? You know, I've been asking that for years. Put a wall around that fucking place. I just wish Texas had mountains and lakes. Black hole sun, won't you come? Grandpa, tell me about the good old days when what line between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Omar, there's plenty of poverty and injustice here. I can take you right to the place. If you want poverty and justice, baby, I'll take you there. Super easy to find. Just fly into LAX, and there you go. Just get off and start looking. Look around. Jamie, Hannah, hi, babies. Babies. I said I don't have time to do much. When did I say that? I said I don't have time to do what? You know, what are you talking about? And are you new here? Do we know you? You guys, do we know this DS person? I don't know you. So if I make money from this, then it's okay if I am here all day. I'm presuming is what you're implying. That's what I infer. Yeah. Well, I do have a lot going on in my life. What do you do all day? If you're sitting around on YouTube to know how much I'm on YouTube, that means you're on YouTube more than I am. So do you make money watching and doom scrolling on YouTube? BB, thank you, honey. What's up, watching? I'm glad you've been tuning in for weeks, which means that you are sitting here watching and watching and watching and wondering why I'm here watching, wondering if I make money. What did I say I didn't have time to do? I have time to do whatever I want to do. I don't have time for bullshit. This might be bullshit. Oh, Hannah. Just concerned for me? If you've been watching for weeks, then you would know exactly what the story is. So either jump into the chat and chat it up and add value, or just keep watching, honey, and be quiet, babe. Ay, you know, DS, my back has been okay. I thank you for asking, honey. I actually took a leave, a leave, and I think it really helped. I'm gonna do it again. I took Shadow out for a walk yesterday. Yeah, you know, skilled labor is valuable. AI can't do that shit. No, I don't have a head cold. This is my actual voice. Aw, Star Boy. Thank you, baby. The kids and the weed. Well, if you've been watching, you know how the kids are. I just talked about my kids 10 minutes ago. All right, cowboy. Hey, cowboy, what are you packing? What are you wearing? Are you flying yourself? Do you wear red? That would be weird. Yeah, so my kiddos are doing great. Like I said, Corey's now one of the very top YouTubers, and Joey is training with a Cirque du Soleil for Trampoline. We want to actually, you know, it's really not that hard to get a new sport added to the Olympics. They already have trampoline, which is really fucking boring, actually. So if you've ever seen a tramp wall, they have individuals and crews. And it would be way more interesting, way in the fuck more interesting than what they're doing now. Let me show you guys. I don't know. The last time I watched him, I was blown away. It was in a live. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So yes, there's a circus center in Cirque du Soleil, and Joey will train there, but I can't really send him alone right just yet. I could if I had someone in Vegas to handle him on that end, but I don't. And so they'll come here. I'll just fly Scott McDonald here, or have Firewall just, I don't know, go get him. I don't know how that would work. I mean, they go to Vegas all the time, so maybe just pick him up. Doesn't look good on you. What color do you wear? White? Khaki? Do you wear Carhartts? Do you wear like the kind of like peanut butter colored Carhartts? Those are so fucking sexy, man. Carhartts and work boots. Ooh, shoot. Oh, good, Hannah. What did you get, honey? What am I doing? Hold on, y'all. Let me find this thing. Your mom is hot. All right, let's see. That's funny. Hold on, I'm trying to find you guys the video. Yay! Wait. Yeah, right? I love that. You know what? I just love it. I love that more than like the Mechanic Blues. My daddy was a Mechanic Blues boy. My husband was a Carhartt guy. And I just fucking love that shit. He would fire up that chainsaw. Mm. Trust me, I was very good to him. He will tell you that to this day. All of them. All of them will. I take care of my boys. I'm just trying to find Joey. Hold on, y'all. That's you. I mean, yeah, seriously. Seriously. I hear you, girl. Let me find this. There we go. So Glenn Quagmire was the first one in the chat, so he got to be the king of the chat. All right, so I found Joey. Let me find the part where he does his thing. Aw, Bogdan, hi, honey. I'm feeling great. How are you? Here, hold on. I'm trying to find it. He was training on another apparatus. Did he even go on the trampoline? What the fuck? I guess not this time. That was he didn't do the tramp wall. That sucks. I know you don't like blue. But what do you wear? That's what I'm asking you. What do you wear? Let's see. That's why I ask you guys to post videos, because otherwise I wander around just imagining, making shit up. Okay, well, I guess I didn't get it, so whatever. Fuck it. Amy, hi, baby. Oh, you just went to the gym. Good for you. Jonathan. Where's Jonathan? Excuse me. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Amy, all is well, babe. How are you, honey? That's a nice color palette, cowboy. Very nice, very nice. Myrtle Beach. Well, hello. What's up, people in Myrtle Beach? Adam, hi. Am I Mexican? Yes, I am Mexican. Are you? Is your mama Mexican? Anyway, what day is it, you guys? Is it Tuesday yet? Not that I care. I don't care what day it is. I just keep not knowing. And somehow I feel like maybe knowing is part of humanity. It's just not my thing. Still in shock because you're selling it. Is this what we're talking about, honey? Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. Maybe I'll make some tacos today. I make very, very different tacos. I call them single gringo mama tacos. And they're fucking amazing. They're gourmet. That shit is gore fucking may, bro. Oh my god, I'm thirsty. Fuck. So far, I'm fucking thirsty. You guys, I literally, I do eat still, but I think I pretty much quit eating. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Yeah. Until I don't know. I need a garden. I'll eat my garden. I need fruit. Ah, Zach, you're a sweetheart. And Joey's kind of the same way. Like, I just end up throwing the food away. You had tacos last night, Joe? Wait a minute. Yeah, cowboy. Okay, honey. Hey, listen. Breathe. Be safe. Do some yoga. Don't get stressed out. Whatever it is you do that gets your blood pressure all, do the opposite of that. Okay. All right. Have fun. Take pictures. Send video. I think we deserve fucking something. You know, cowboy, I might. There's this rancher. He just cannot even wait, but he had to do the seed. He's like telling me all about the germinating process and the cows and the calves and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, must see. He sends me videos when he's out there doing his fields and they're green and they're brown and they're dusty and they're seeds. And I'm like, yes, I like this. So I'll invite you to the reception though. How about that? 6 minutes, what, Frank? What? What? 20? Okay, yes, please. I'm hot. Oh, well, cowboy, come on now. I'm going to force you to go. I'm going to live stream it. Excuse me. Fuck, man. Okay, Frank, I hear you. Hold on. Adam, really? I really need to do some yoga, you guys. I haven't been doing any yoga. But I did go for a walk yesterday. Joe, from where? Red waves. The fuck does that mean? I'm going back to get some more of these. I think they had some in black, and I didn't really think I wanted black, but it's not like dog hair is going to stick on them. Well, Avi. But what if I'm married to you? Then what? Then I'm especially uninvited, huh? So there was this guy, of course, there's so many. And oh my God, he was crazy about me. And everybody fucking, all the women in town had tried to get him for many, 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 many years. And he and I were aware of each other, but never met. And we finally met, and it was like, boom, right? Well, he kept calling me his future ex-wife. And so I was like, yeah, that doesn't work for me. That kind of affirmation, no. Even if it's a joke, I learned shtick, actually, just you're manifesting it regardless. And another guy, Mark the nurse, oh my God, talk about, oh my God, I loved him so much. Still do, that one. He also had this belief. And that belief, because he was manifesting something and I didn't know how it was going to manifest, it scared the shit out of me. I couldn't, because I knew some shit was going to manifest, and guess what? It did. Not with me though. For him, I mean, it was like he made it happen in his life. He had a belief. So you mean like we get to Montana and all I have to do is say marriage and you're out of there. Okay, deal. I do have a particular talent, you guys. I know how to get rid of men without them knowing I'm getting rid of them. Is that awful? Sometimes, because I'd rather have them think it's their idea. You know what I mean? It's easier that way. I don't mind someone thinking I'm a fucking asshole. Amy, so Cowboy says, mention marriage to me and they're going to see taillights speeding away. Amy says, gotcha. Happy you caught them. They're so amazing to watch. His taillights? I can see that. Yeah. I can see how that, especially through the dust, because he's going fast down the dirt fucking road. Oh, Cowboy, you know we love you, honey. Listen, have a great week. Be really careful. Call me. Send video. You know what though? I do like to role play domestic abuse. If you're into role playing domestic violence, I'm your girl. Glenn, yes. I just have to get it out of my system sometimes. I just need my fill. And sometimes, like, you know, in Sling Blade, for example, remember the abusive stepdad? Okay, sometimes let's role play that. Where he's like, we ain't got no band, and kicks the wheelchair guy out the front fucking door. As long as we can role play domestic violence, sometimes I'm okay with peace and happiness the rest of the time. Oh, shit. Fuck off if you're not laughing. Oh, the Acme product works. It does, but oh, this is the one. I'm gonna start making these and selling these, you guys. And I remembered how to knit, so but I'm still doing it very, very poorly. It took me, I don't know, like 85 tries. That piece of green I showed you was me doing it over and over and over and over, unraveling it until I got it perfect. Because I don't give a fuck until it's perfect. So I've unraveled this thing like maybe 5 times. The problem is I just choke that fucking needle, and this yarn is like, if you choke the needle, it ends up being so incredibly thick that it's not even going to be usable. It's just going to be too fucking hot to do anything with, like, unless it's like a rug. I can make a bath mat. Oh. No, I won't make a fucking bath mat. But see, it was like I just had to fucking cut it. I'm like, fuck it. But I just choked that fucker, man. Why? Why am I like this? I'm just so fucking goddamn aggressive. Okay, well then, Cowboy, what about well, can we at least role play the Waltons like good night scene? You know, where they're like, good night, John boy. Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, Sue John. Holy shit, Amy. How do you not end up just choking the fuck out of it by the end of the thing? You know, that's my problem, is that by the end, it's all fucking choked the fuck up. Sue John is my favorite, if you ask me. Like what, Cowboy? Feels. How you doing, honey? No, I've never been to Kenya, my darling. Okay, bye, Cowboy. You be good boy now. Role play and choking? Can you fly me out to where? Wherever I want? Is it my choice where I get flown out to? Sure. Absolutely. Take the jacket off. I'm not wearing a jacket. Are we going to get ready to start modding? Bye. And I'm just curious what Sam has to say, honestly. I'm wondering where I'm being flown out to. Anyway, what was I telling you guys? Yeah, I'm not in the mood for this today, dude. Hi, Punch Monkey. How are you? Sam, you can either try to just act like a normal fucking person in my chat with my cool ass people or just go away today. I'm not in the mood. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. I don't want to fly where you're going. I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Okay? Jesus Christ. Amy, how don't I choke the fucking needle? Please tell me. Yeah, I need to smoke more. Maybe I need to go drive up the mountains today before they fix my front end. Is there any danger in driving on the mountains really, really fucking aggressively with a broken tower? It could only just break more, right? Definitely. So especially feels you want to make sure you get the very early morning sunlight in your corneas. So when you're out in the very early morning, right when the sun is up, don't wear your sunglasses for the first 20 minutes, okay? How long for a scarf? Do you mean how long will it take me to knit a scarf? Well, I mean, define scarf. Look, I'm Queen Elizabeth. This is my new fashion trend. Oh, anyway. So it's okay because if it's shining through the trees and it's diffused, that dabbled stappled, whatever it's called, is good for you. 9 feet, good God. The attached shed. I know, I'm thinking about just, that's kind of like where my brains are going. Like if I, like, how do I make a hood for myself? Because a lot of the shit I bought this year doesn't have a hood. And until I'm ready to start wearing my coat, so I would just make a thing that's bigger than a scarf that I just take and wrap this way, over the head, over the shoulder, like I do with a summer scarf. So I don't know how wide that would need to be, but over the head, over the shoulder. And then put the coat on, and then you've got a hood. Time to smoke. The hand isn't the business when it comes to binging the bogger. Oh my God. A snood? The fuck is that? Is it one of those hoods with the half thing here? I wouldn't want that. Maybe, but no, I don't. Listening, hearing about it right this second does not sound nice. I want something I can go like this with and then just take it off. Sensory hoodie feels nice. So I even thought about making hoods for sleep, because I want a hood over my head that comes down to about here and has my white noise in it, possibly. Because, you know, they have these, but I also want my hair in it. I want my hair protected, so the inside of the hood could be silk. So just depending on like what the outside was made of, but the inside would be silk, so that you can, like a bonnet. But see, like I'll buy a bonnet and I'll pull it down over to here. The problem is the bonnets I've got, the silk ones, aren't really silk, and so they really get fucking hot. Hmm. Or the neck. Oh, like a big long thing that you pull up over, pull down. Like that, like the turtleneck. But see, my winter stuff this season is all these big like cowl turtlenecks. So putting another turtleneck on the top of that wouldn't work. But having a wrap like this wouldn't be quite so, it would just cross in the front for the most part. I wear a big soft beanie every night with my earbuds and I have to fall asleep. Oh my gosh, I was in Best Buy yesterday and I tried out the ones that go around your head and in front of your ears. They don't go in your ears, they go right in front of your ears. That shit was amazing. You can still hear everything else that's going on. But, and I could probably do white noise or whatever if I wanted to, because I can't wear the sound canceling, because I can feel the pressure and it makes me nauseous. Robert, your mom's got great boobs. You haven't seen those. Best Buy. And the best ones were under 200. My body does not like the strain. Good thing it's all gone. We won't be getting this one again. This is too much sativa for me. Maybe it has pinene in it or something like that. I've been diagnosed with AFib. And I get heart palpitations really, really easy. That's one of the reasons why I drink so much magnesium. Or tachycardia, they call it, of course. And with sativa strains, you've got to be really careful, or certain terpenes, really. Certain terpenes can make your heart tachycardic. And I avoid those terpenes, and that one's making my heart funny. Actually, my heart is beating incredibly slow. Levi, okay. Well, what's the difference between terpenes and cannabinoids? I'm just learning terps because it's so important. I'm learning terps because I'm so desperate to feel better. What it feels like is my blood pressure is really low. I can barely feel my pulse. I have I don't have low blood pressure, but I have very big veins. And so it's really easy for me to stand up and get dizzy. Or to, like POTS. You guys ever heard of POTS? I've never been diagnosed, but I've definitely had symptoms. Term for taste, noids for the high. Don't understand what you're saying. What's up, Geet? So many feels. I drank a shit ton yesterday. I haven't yet today as far as the calm powder goes. I really need to get the Arbonne stuff that has all the different electrolytes in it because I'm drinking like 4. I need to be drinking all. I'm sure I'm dehydrated. I'm sure I'm dehydrated. Well, and you guys, like I said, I quit eating. When you quit eating, Yes, feels, I am aware, right? That's one of the reasons I have service animals. So forward momentum. Not only do I lose my muscles fatigue after a little while because I'm separated in my low back, but also I can lose my forward momentum, balance. I get dizzy, things like that. Yep. Entourage effect. So I tried layering too, Levi. I tried layering everything from topicals, tinctures, edibles, drinks, and everything. In one day, I ingested like 1,000 milligrams THC and felt nothing. But yeah, I definitely look for certain terpenes. So like myrcene, what, cyanine, carbolabaline, limonene, farnesene. It might be the terpinolene. I bet that's what's doing it to me. I bought a strain that's dominant in terpinolene because that's what's in Jack Herrera that I love so much. And caryophyllene, thank you. Um, the terpinolene is probably what's doing this because the pinene does it. Yeah, linalool, but I don't like that during the day. I prefer to be very clear-headed. No more terpinolene for me. It's the first time I've tried a terpinolene dominant strain on purpose. I don't like it. I was really, really happy with the other strains, the Sin City and Day Stripper. Those are my strains, but here's the thing. Colorado Sunshine, I don't want to get like my sensitivity built up to those strains. But oh, I don't like that feeling. Durban poison. Why? Excuse me, you guys. I'm so sorry. I know I clear my throat constantly. I think at this point it's just like a nervous habitual thing from my whole life. Hi, Melfi. How are you? I definitely, what I'm doing now is really just looking for the strains at the dispensaries that have those, the ones that I like, and trying all the different ones. It's not like a nervous tick. It's just that I've grown up so, when I was little, it's just been my whole life. A lot of like allergies, plus it's like all these leaves and stuff. I don't know. I'm very sensitive and I get irritated easily. I can just feel everything too much, is what it is. So I feel anything that's, I just feel things, you guys. I don't, what can I tell you? But sorry. Yoga is Levi. Oh my God, you guys, I haven't done it. I should just go out front right now and do some yoga. I should just do it. Go ground. But you know what? Remember how my back was all pinched up? That's from me twisting too far in yoga. Feels, can you hear me right now? Or are you back in the where we're talking about tenants? Well, I've been here for 2 years and I've touched up every scuff on the walls. When we moved a couch in, we put a little tiny ding in the corner and I've rebuilt that where it's nice and beautiful, with putty stuff and painted it. Whenever I move nail holes and stuff, I fill it and paint it. Did you have to refresh your page? And there's like 2 damaged spots. There's 3 little damaged spots. One that I've repaired a couple of times where Nico scratches on the bedroom door to get in the bedroom door. That's just a matter of sanding, priming, painting. The garage door, there's like maybe 2 inches at the bottom of the door when I took Buddy out somewhere that Shadow scratched at the bottom of the baseboard, not the door, the baseboard. That needs to be fixed. And then there's a little bit of carpet that got scratched up at the door when the door was closed by the cat. There's 3 little things that need to be fixed. Other than that, everything's perfect. Other than that, everything is like just a matter of a little touch of paint. There's no stains on the carpet or anything like that. Plus, I get free carpet cleaning, so I could literally call the carpet cleaners out before I move out. I'm just that way. I like to leave my shit spotless. I try to, the best I can. Oh, I've heard of this. Yes, I've heard of this. That's a great idea. Why wouldn't they just list it for long-term rent, though? And here's the thing. I want someone like, come to my place, meet my dogs, see my place. This is how I'm going to take care of your house. And the thing is, like this place we were looking at yesterday, there's no grass. So I would put a grassy area in next spring. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Now, when I've moved into older homes, I get permission to do things to it. For example, I'll rip up old disgusting carpet to the subfloor, paint the subfloor like a beautiful, like, like a red, dark, deep, beautiful red. The floor. Paint the floor red. Put rugs over it. They don't care. It's the fucking subfloor. They don't give a fuck. You're removing carpet for them. Yay, thank you. You know what I mean? Other things I've done. Oh, installing ceiling fans. I'll install ceiling fans. Well, and the thing is too, you guys, my father owned rentals. And he taught me, you know, when you drive by a place, you can tell who the renters are because the yard is always a mess. The grass is dead or overgrown, and there's usually junky cars or whatever. As a renter, I try to make sure that my front space looks pretty. I don't want people to drive by and know I'm a renter. I I like the pride of having a beautiful space. You know, the pride of home ownership, right? I just like my shit nice. I put in pretty light socket or pretty switch plates. I left one of my prettiest switch plates in one of my rentals a long time ago, but whatever. As a matter of fact, I don't know, there's two switch plates missing that I really loved. I don't have any switch plates. Oh well. That one was really beautiful too. Whatever. And I have doorknobs. I don't know if you guys have ever seen me show you the lucite doorknobs with the flowers in them. I would love in my home, when I get my own home, I'm going to put the lucite doorknobs on my doors. Yes. Oh, please keep reminding me, Feels. I just need to do that. There is a home that I'm interested in. It is south of here just a little bit in a beautiful area. It's got beautiful shade trees, mature shade trees, beautiful huge back fenced in yard. It's just a ranch style house. I don't love the house, but the interior is beautiful, and it would be perfect, and it's within the price range of a USDA loan. Between my son and I, you know, it would be ideal, I believe. Adam, I haven't. You guys, should I do a yoga video? Let me restart, okay? Because there's not many people watching. Let me change and restart my video. And I'll go outside, okay? And then we'll get more views. And I won't play any music. And that's one of the reasons I was looking into the headphone thing, so I can listen to music and not get the copyright problem. Big enough yard for the dogs to exercise and big enough yard to build a super tramp. A circus center in my backyard for the circus training of so the Cirque du Soleil people can come and train the crew here, and for the kids to come and hang out and stay maybe for the weekend while they train, or the week, you know, something like that. Someplace big enough to put maybe a pole barn where they can train over the winter time. You know what I mean? Something where we can build out. I think it's on like an acre of land, maybe, or I don't know. But it seemed like pretty decent, private, whatever. I don't remember. I'll have to look at it. Maybe that's it. No, whatever. I'll find it and show you guys later. So let me go ahead and maybe have a little protein shake or something, and then I'll restart the stream and do some yoga if you want to either do it with me or just gawk. They call that lurk. Okay, honey.
Bye, Frank. Bye, everybody. I'm just going to restart the stream probably in 15 minutes, okay? Okay, bye.